Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you just a few variations of a few beginner blues endings. Okay, so these are just what you would do at the end of like a blues pattern. There's a couple of just, really iconic ones that you just recognize immediately. I'll just jam through all these variations here, and then I'll go through each one with some details for you. Okay, for starters, we have this most iconic, I'd say, E pattern. Okay, these will all be in the key of E for you. And this is going to be this double note descending scale here, where we're going to be on the G and the E string. Okay, and we're going to start up here at the 4th fret. Okay, so we're 4th fret on both of them, and you want to do like the middle finger on the G and the ring finger on the E. All right, and just kind of pick it like this, where you're flat picking the G, and then, ring finger on the E. Okay, or, if you have trouble with that, you could just kind of strum them and then just try to keep the B string muted by just hanging a finger over it, just. That's fine too, whichever you prefer. Okay, so like I said, it's going to start here at the 4th fret, and we're going to hit it, okay, hold it a moment, and then hit it one more time, and then go down the fret to 3. Because it'd be something like this. Okay. Alright, and essentially what we do is we just repeat that again at the 3rd fret. Okay, hit the 3rd fret, hold a moment, hit it again, and go down to 2s. Alright, and then to finish it off, it switches up a little bit where we'll hit those 2s again. Alright, hold it a moment. Hit it one more time, but instead of going down to 1s, we just go down to 1 with the G, and then lift the ring finger off and hit an open E. Okay, so we're first on the G and open E. Okay, so try it slowly there. Alright, so now you're hearing that. Probably ends, 90% of blues patterns there. Alright, so let's just try this up to tempo now. Okay, and now we can do another variation of this, where we're essentially fretting it the same way, and kind of keeping the basic same tempo, but we're just picking through it a little more. Alright, we're not doing simultaneous notes. Alright, so we'd start the same spot with the 4s on the G and E, but we're just going to hit the G, okay, then the E, alright, and then just after that E, hit that 4G again, and once we hit that 4G, move it down to 3. So it'd be, alright, and now we just kind of start that pattern over again, where we hit the 3E, 3G again, move it down to 2. Alright, and picking up the pattern now. Hit the 2 on the E. Alright, and then here, we kind of just revert back to where we were, and once we get to that 2 to 1 on the G, we can just go ahead and hit that high E with that 1 again. So it'd be... Okay, but if you really wanted to, you could stagger those two also and just hit the 1G, then the open E. Up to you. I like ending with both of them. I think that sounds cool. So let me just try this slowly for you here. Alright, so just a variation of that initial one. And just get it up to tempo now once you get it. Alright, and this second one, it's kind of similar to the initial one. We're kind of doing that same motion where it's just that descending chromatically, okay? But we're going to switch up the notes a little bit. Okay, this is still good for that E key. Okay, and but here we're going to try this at the 3rd fret of the B, and we're just going to be hitting open E's with every other note. Okay, so simultaneous style, we could do it like this, where we're 3 on the B, open E. All right, and kind of a similar style, hold it a moment, hit it again, and then walk down 1 more fret to the 2nd on the B, and just keeping the open E under it. All right, and then essentially just repeat that. Hit the 2, down to 1, then the open E with that. All right, and then we hit the 1 on the B, and then hit open B and open E. Okay, so a little simple version of the first one there, but just in a different spot using different notes. All right, so let's try this slowly now. Okay, get it up to tempo. All right, and just like the first pattern, you can do the same style variation with this, where you just alternate pick between the notes. All right, so just between this 3B, open E, hit it again, move down 1. Same thing, hit it again, move down 1. And then finish with the 1B, open, and then open E. You can hit them together or hit them separate, whichever you like. All right, so slowly then. All right, and this last little riff, instead of just finishing in a descending E pattern, okay, we can do a little more of a like coming back up, all right, and ending on what would be a B9 chord, which essentially is 2nd fret A, 1st fret D, and then 2s on the G, B, and E. Okay, B9. All right, so this will add a little walk up with it too. All right, on the A string, so it'd just be open, 1st fret, 2nd fret. All right, and then we would pick through most of that B9. Okay, we would hit the B on the A string here, so 2nd fret, 1st fret on the D, hit the 2nd on the G. You can skip the B and hit the 2nd on the E. Okay, it's just this nice little fun way we can end a blues pattern in E. All right. So just try it up tempo now. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.